Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is the Firesquad podcast. Today, I have a very special guest with me, my homie. It's a long time ago, way back. Why don't you introduce yourself, my brother?
Hector Lemos, Mythicapex on Instagram.
Mythicapex. This is my homie from high school. We go way back, and this podcast has been in the works for, I would say, the longest time.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of podcasts that we've been working on, me and Sam, that we've been telling to get on, but this one goes way back.
Yeah.
It's finally
because that's when the first one was when Sam got sick.
Yeah, a long time ago.
He couldn't do it.
But unfortunately, obviously Sam is not here with us right now.
Yeah.
He's just having a little break from Firesquad, but it will be all good soon. So let's get into today's podcast. So first of all, sir, how have you been doing?
Good, man. Just staying home, staying safe.
So Hector, you want to tell the people what is it exactly what you do? Because we do share a lot of your your work on our page. Because man,
yeah, thank you.
It's dope. So let's just break it down to the people.
This one right here.
Boom.
It's your favorite?
Kobe. Yep, that's the one, bro. That's hard. I love that, man. Well, yeah, my boy Hector is a very, very creative artist. You want to talk a little bit about your art and how it came?
Shit. I barely started 3 years ago, almost 4. Barely, yeah.
Damn.
Painting, because I've been drawing my whole life, but
okay. But
just recently, I started painting.
And then, so you've been drawing your whole life. At what time in your life did you kind of were like, oh, this is kind of like for me, like this is my thing?
When one of my coworkers, friends, Eddie, he started like commissioning me to do like maybe 6 canvases, and
wow.
he also got me a wall to work on, like do a mural on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn,
and I was like, oh shit, I could make something from this, and
you got great artwork. You are actually the person that created it. I'm gonna put it like right here later. But the logo of Firesquad, that was you, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, actually, look.
Let me see what you got. What you got?
See where Eddie's at?
Yeah. Oh shoot! Oh, that is lit. Oh, that's hard.
I was gonna give this to you guys the first time when Sam got sick and we couldn't do the podcast.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah. I had this, and then one of my the guy that does my hats. It's I told him to make
I remember
two custom hats. Yeah.
Freaking Sam, he have to get sick that one.
Yeah, so I can't do it.
It's all good, man. But we definitely got to do one in person, man. Because
honestly, I'm gonna keep this on the side for y'all.
Yeah, because you've been one of our most loyal supporters, bro, from day one. Like I just remember you like
always tuning in.
Yeah,
I just finished your latest podcast too.
Thank you. What's called with the rapper, right? What's his name?
Yeah.
Almighty.
The track
Kiko?
you guys played from him. His intro.
RJ.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But thank you, man. But yeah, you've always been a strong supporter, and then I fell in love with your artwork. The way it's like psychedelic, trippy effect on it. And I was like, yo, this is hard. Like, we definitely have to, A, create a relationship, but B, work together in the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Help each other out, and then, just grow out here in Vegas where there's a lot of creativity not shown. But
it's coming up, though. It's coming up.
It's coming. We'll definitely have one in person in the studio, and, we'll link up a bunch more. But, this quarantine thing, what you been up to in these quarantine times?
Luckily, I always stock up on canvases when they have the sale. So I'm like, I'm good.
So you're just...
I don't need to go out.
You're just zoned in.
Yeah. Yep. Just chilling.
What art are you working on right now?
I have a lot. that's the thing with me. If I start one, then I leave it like halfway, then I move on to another one, then
Oh
later on I
damn!
come back.
So
Yeah,
for me, I'm like that too. I'm like, okay, if I start this, I have to do this. If I start with this, I have to go on to something else.
yeah,
But like, and it's a challenge for me because like I have to teach myself that if I start something, I have to go through it and complete it. But I still haven't really taught myself that. Does that affect like your art progress or no? Like, do you feel like what works best for you? Just going one piece at a time, or just jumping around and getting, and then maybe something sparks from this artwork and then transfers to the other one? Because
yeah.
I
Well,
personally don't know how I'm still doing it, just jumping around.
I think jumping around is good,
Okay.
especially when you have commissions. That's the only thing that holds you back, though, because commissions you have to have them done in a certain time or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. They have you do say a birthday gift or something like that,
Yeah, and then
Christmas
there's like a
gift.
deadline.
Yeah, you have a deadline, so you got to do it on
Mm.
time. But like all the other ones, it's good to hold off on them because you may move to a new painting, try something new there, then it works out. Then you just add it to the painting that you were working on before.
Yeah. What was your first drawing? Like your first drawing that you were. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure like all of us, we start with a couple of like stuff that we're like, oh, I could do better than that. But what was your first drawing where like, yo, this is my shit right here?
Shit, probably middle school. JD
Oh
Smith.
damn, back in way back.
Yeah. Uh, what was it? I forgot what they were doing. They were doing something in the mariachi class,
Uh
so
huh.
we couldn't really play, and the teacher wasn't there. So they
Okay.
sent us to the art room, and they just had us chill. It was like after school, so we, because I used to be in mariachi,
Uh huh.
and JD Smith,
Same.
so we couldn't do that. So we went to the art room, and they just had us chilling right there, and that's where I started drawing.
So it
And
wasn't
I drew
even
this.
planned.
Nah,
Damn, that's when the best things in life happen when it's not even planned.
yeah, like these right here, the Eddie Guerrero, the Kobe,
Yeah.
and OG, and all these actually, all the ones right here,
Uh huh.
and the top ones, the three top ones, Flatbush ones, those were not planned. Like they're not
Damn.
commissions or nothing. Nobody told me, oh, you should do this or nothing like that.
Those are
It
just
was
you.
just, yeah.
100%.
Usually that's what comes out the best.
Yeah.
But you just go for it. When you just go for it, it comes out the best.
Man, that's something that's really real. Or actually, yeah, I'll go to my point later. But yeah, your story from the mariachi thing.
Oh no, that was it. Yeah, I just drew Abraham Lincoln, and then the art teacher was all like, "Oh damn,
That's dope.
yeah,
No, but what's it called like the best part when you're doing something, right? And it's not planned. For some reason, you look back at it and you reflect on it. Once you do that, you're like, wow, like that's me because there's no really like a plan into it, a setup into it. Like even with the podcast, that's like why I really enjoy doing podcasts, even though it's not like the main thing what I'm trying to do with the Fire Squad thing. Is one part of it for sure.
yeah,
It's a very important part, but it's not the main thing at all. But to me, podcasts are very I don't want to say easy, but I'm very good at it because I'm just having a conversation. I'm just having a genuine conversation. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And then that's why, because everything's just off the top. There's no script. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I started doing like this whole YouTube stuff, creative stuff, I had this JC thing. I'm pretty sure you know about it, JC Media, and then that was all scripted, and I hated doing that. So then the podcast, all right, let's just hop in, have a genuine conversation,
just do you, yeah,
just do you. But with the quarantine thing, what do you think? And this is something I ask everybody because I want to see multiple perspectives on this.
yeah.
What do you feel is going on with this? Is there a government involvement or like what's the deal?
Shit, honestly, I don't even know. Like whatever happens, happens.
There's been a
I'm,
lot of things going on this year, man. Like
yeah,
there's
I'm
been,
just focusing on myself right now,
yeah, dude.
doing my shit. Yeah,
But for
like
some
whatever's
reason,
on the news. All right, gets better, gets better. If it doesn't, then it sucks for us. We can't do nothing about it.
yeah, and it is getting better, so that's the good part. But what's
Yeah,
called what? Like when I'm like 2020 to me, obviously, I feel like I ended 2019. 2019 was probably one of the best years of my life. Not necessarily because I went out a lot and had fun, but because I had fun with like searching myself and my inner self, and coming to peace with my mind on what I really want in this
Yeah.
life of us, in this short life of ours that we live. But what's it called? With me living, having that momentum, right? Me having that momentum heading into 2020, I was like, bro, I feel like this is gonna be like lit. Like I feel like I could do all my moves right here, right in this 1 year. But damn, 2020,
Same thing with me, dude. The same thing.
Australia, the fire, Kobe passing away with his baby daughter, and then the Corona, and then
World
now
War Three.
World War III. Exactly, it almost happened, and then recently, I think today actually, I heard it on, or my mom heard it on the news, but like the Pentagon confirmed that there's like aliens or something.
UFOs. Yeah.
Yeah, or yeah, UFOs. There you go. That's okay. That's what I heard.
But it's like whatever to us because it's like, all this going on, so nobody really is
Yeah,
like, ah.
there's a lot of things going on because of the like outside of the Corona thing. Like there's like a couple American soldiers who passed away like in the beginning at a different in a different country because they got like ambushed or something. There's a whole bunch of things going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. 2020 is not the way I wanted to go, but it's not the way anybody wanted it to go. So,
Yeah.
but for you, you said you're grabbing some momentum late 2019, and then how does that affected you, and how are you processing it?
Well, 2019 was like a good and bad year for me because
Okay.
my dad passed away on
Oh damn.
before Christmas. No, after Christmas.
Late so
Yeah,
late
after
2019 or
Christmas
late
of
2018.
2018.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Rest his soul.
it started off pretty bad,
Hmm.
Then I managed to like pick up, and then I started doing art events
Okay.
like
With
Gold Spike,
with
the
Leslie.
house event that you guys
Yeah.
went to,
Yeah. That was dope.
and I was while doing that, I was also going through like some mental
Hmm.
like working on myself mentally,
Hmm.
and then the art events helped a lot.
That's
I
good.
produced a lot of art during that time, and that helped
Uh-huh.
me a lot because I consider like painting a type of meditation for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, that's really good. And rest in peace to your father. And what's it called, with you having that, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people when they go through like that, they kind of just, and I don't blame them, and there's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of people would just kind of give up, but you have the bravery to like, no, I'm gonna do this painting, like I'm gonna do this painting, I'm gonna do this artwork because that's genuinely me. That's where I'm at my happy place. That's where I'm like 100% Hector. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I admire that. That's really dope, man.
no, thank you.
You got to keep on doing your artwork, bro. And I guarantee you, man, like once we start getting, once we start moving the chess pieces, I've been thinking about some merch, and
Hey,
you're the guy. You're the guy. There you go. That's
y'all
the
hey, you're the first one. Well, not the first one because I haven't posted it online,
uh-huh.
but like people already seen them. Yeah.
Okay, mythic apex merch.
So,
Psh,
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
got a
get
lot.
some,
I got
bro.
some
I'll
tie dye ones too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Got
get
hella,
some. I'm
yeah.
gonna get some. Best believe. Do you have him online or?
I haven't posted like I haven't showed them online.
Okay, so right now
I
it's
only showed them like at work and the events I had already.
okay. Most
Yeah, that's
bro,
why
definitely I can
2020 was all gonna be pure
uh-huh.
merch and painting. Yeah,
For sure, bro. Most definitely, I would get some. I'll cop some merch, some Mythic Apex, man.
sure,
Show
man.
show the love and
After
support.
all this is done,
Hey,
I got
tell me what
hats.
you think about this, cause okay, so there's a rapper that we follow, right? And
Yeah,
he was wearing the Thrasher shirt,
yeah.
but his said like class of 2019 or whatever it was. So then in my head I was like, yo, a Thrasher shirt is like fire, is like flames and stuff. What about a Fire Squad Thrasher
Firesquad,
shirt?
Thrasher. And man, I've been doing digital art now, so that could be
Hey,
possible.
all right, all right. What's okay? So what's the biggest difference from that actually? Like digital artwork and because I mean you're the artist, so you
Yeah.
definitely could know. Because for me, if I'm painting something with a pen and a paper or with brushes on the piece of paper or on something, like I have control of that. You do have the mouse, of course, and then for a lot of people, the touch screen and stuff. But what's
Yeah.
like the biggest? But to me, I'm like, I think it'll be harder for me to do it on the computer or on a laptop or on a tablet than
Uh,
an actual canvas or or paper or whatever. So what's like the biggest thing you could pull from that?
well,
The biggest difference, I guess.
it's hard to get used to because it's not paper texture. It's it's screen. So
Yeah.
the pencil that you use, it's slides everywhere,
Uh
so
huh.
it's hard to control. But I got used to it. The only thing that's hard is you got to switch up your style
Mm.
because I can't do what I do on canvas is on the tablet.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
could, but it takes way more.
Way
I'd
more
rather
time.
just have two different styles, one digitally and then one on the
So
canvas.
so digitally, my bad. So digital is kind of like the logo then, right?
Yeah.
And because your artwork from that, for to me, it is kind of a trippy, psychedelic type of look, which I love, and it does relate to your artwork. So at the end of the day, you do have your like, well, yeah, of
On
course you do,
style.
yeah, your own style, but also somebody with a very similar style, like with the Flatbush inspiration and stuff. We actually had him on the podcast, Goose to the
Oh
man.
yeah,
How was that relationship?
it's cool. Like I only met him what 3 times. No,
Mm.
like we never talked for like a long time. Only through like Instagram and like messages,
Uh huh.
whatever. But we did a collab with him. Well, I did a collab with him. I actually painted it on live too on Instagram live.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Um, I stopped doing it. I don't know why.
Oh, I remember
Uh,
you go on live sometimes.
yeah, it was
Yeah, you
cool,
all to
but
me.
then my fucking shit broke to hold the phone, so I was like,
Oh damn, like
I got lazy to get a new one. I
the
had to
little
get it back,
tripod
bro.
thingy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then yeah, with him, Trippy Pidgey, Latin artist. I'm pretty sure you know Latin artist.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I met
he was one
Ludwig.
of the first ones. He's hella chill.
He's funny, dude. Him and his homeboy, man. I still
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh yeah, he was there at
Dude, they're
the house event.
funny.
Huh?
They're funny dudes, man. That's what I love about artists. Like everybody's so chill. Like I'm pretty sure you obviously will know more, but from what I met, like artists, everybody's kind of like helping each other and supporting each other. Because there's a
Yeah,
lot of other things. You could get into dancing. I could guarantee you all the girls there are against each other. You could get into, I don't know, playing the clarinet, and I could guarantee you all the clarinet players are bagging on each other. And even in rapping, a lot of people in rapping,
yeah,
maybe not here in Vegas because it's still very small, but I could guarantee you in New York, every man for himself.
yeah,
Stuff like
yeah,
that.
definitely.
But artists here in Vegas, everybody's chilling, everybody's vibing together, and I love that about you. Like,
Yeah, all
wow,
those events like with the ISI group, and then what's her name, Leslie. You guys had her on right a
yeah,
couple
Leslie,
times,
man, we had Leslie on twice. Yep, twice.
twice, yeah.
Yeah, Leslie's a
But yeah,
gangster, man. She's dope,
I
man.
only had one event with her, and that was the no, actually, was it two? I think it was two. The one at the house, at her house, then another one in downtown. But the ISI group, they helped me a lot too because they got me what was it, Gold Spike. They got me Second Sunday, and I forgot what else. Some other one that I didn't go to. But
So,
yeah, they always just giving me a list of events to go to.
okay. So speaking about events, I don't know if you saw it, but earlier today I posted a very long FS clip about an event that I've been thinking about having like a festival type of thing with rappers doing the competition. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I think wasn't it the recent one?
Yeah, it was a recent one. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
recent podcast. All right, so
yeah. I
yeah,
saw that.
all
Well,
right.
I was watching that. I was thinking about the same thing, but for artists,
Yep, no, yeah, because that's
live
because
thing.
so what me and Sam were thinking. what's called, because no, we're definitely gonna hit you guys up, and we're gonna hit up Leslie too, because she could bring everybody, right?
Yeah,
She's yeah,
she's amazing.
she could yeah. So she'll Valley of the Arts. She'll pull up. So it'll be like a Fire Squad X Valley of the
That
Arts
the
thing, right?
arts, yeah.
Yeah. And then but yeah, we were gonna ask you guys artists, and then we're gonna ask brands like the Teos that we had Chris on here, and then there's this other guy named Dylan. He has a brand, and just people with brands,
Yeah, I saw
artists.
Teo's one.
Yeah, thank you. And then what's called. So we're gonna have them like basically like a festival. Where you guys will be selling your art. People will be selling like Tails will be selling their merch. Other brands will be selling their merch. We're gonna have a little merch booth, and then we'll have the stage there. But you're obviously most definitely invited, bro.
Yeah, man, that'll be fucking sick.
And
Especially
then
after all this.
bro, yeah. After I was gonna say after all of this, everybody's gonna want to go out. And then here's the thing: the list of rappers that we have is actually like a pretty big one. And if average they each invite 5 of their friends, and that's not
Yeah,
including our people. Like our people are gonna definitely go. Our people is easily 100 plus, right? Just from our like friends.
yeah,
But if each rapper brings, let's say ideally 5, which is probably not even close to 5, it's probably more like 10, right? Because everybody's trying to bring people, and then you guys bring your people. I'm easily seeing at least 350 people, bro. Easily,
yeah. Probably more, dude.
probably more,
Probably more.
probably more.
Yeah, because each
Oh my god,
artist has certain people they post it
exactly,
online, and everybody sees
exactly,
it.
man. It's gonna be a big event, so right there, bring all your canvases, man. We're gonna
All of them.
all of them. We're gonna do something special that day,
That's
man.
something that I love about having events. Just setting it up,
It's
setting it
dope,
up.
huh? It's dope. I remember this.
Yeah,
I mean, we still haven't done like an official event, but the event that we did have, like it was cool setting it up. But this one's gonna be more of like, an actual like let's start. We're not gonna charge people nothing, obviously, at the door.
yeah,
It's like we're all starting off here, but donations will be accepted if they want more events and stuff like that. The only profit. Oh, and not only are we gonna have merch and art and the music,
yeah.
taco truck, ice cream person. It's gonna be like an actual event, bro. Like it's gonna be like,
Like a First Friday type shit.
yeah,
Just more
yeah, more,
around it. Like I guess more things to look at instead of just art and stuff.
yeah, man. It's gonna be dope. Like, because the place where I'm thinking of is my parents' parking lot for their bar because they own a nightclub.
Yeah.
And now since
Oh
I'm
shit,
thinking about
bro.
it, I don't know if
Damn.
it's that big, bro. But nah, but it'll work. It'll work at the end of the day. I could guarantee you that it'll work. But I'm definitely excited for that and just working like that in the future, man. Because I remember back in
Yeah,
high school, we had our small little clique in our algebra class, right?
yeah. Fur.
It was
Was it
Fur,
Martina? You?
Martina. Yeah, she was a homie.
Yeah. I didn't
Man,
really talk that much, but yeah.
yeah, I just
Throughout
remember
whole
because
high school, actually, I didn't really.
who else?
I was just more to myself in high school.
Yeah, I was cool with you though. Like I really.
Yeah, yeah, we were cool. Like with usually the way I am with people, even now, like
Uh huh.
if they come up to me and talk to me, I'll talk to them.
Uh huh.
Then but you're not gonna see me go up to somebody I don't know, talk to them or whatever, unless
Mm.
it's like, oh,
Yeah, and it's
actually
totally
trying to
fine.
get
I
to
mean, like
know them.
if you're
Yeah,
if you're not like that, then why force it? Just be you.
yeah.
That's what I
I'm
love
not that
about.
so.
That's what I love about like. I don't want to say me because that's selfish, but like just people who like you, like people who think like I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna do me. I'm not gonna force somebody that I'm not. I'm gonna accept like who I am. Okay, because like
Yeah,
okay, so this is actually what I've been thinking about a lot. We'll go back to our high school thing really quick, but I just want to bring this up because recently to me, it's not really of a struggle, but me personally, I really don't like social media. You know what I mean? Like I actually don't
yeah,
like going on Instagram and like scrolling and looking at people's lives for some reason. I don't like doing that. But when I'm on the Fire Squad thing, like I'm actually really like, all right, like this is work to me. This is like creating relationships. This is creating networking. Obviously we're networking right now, trying to build relationship. We obviously have the friendship,
Yeah.
but professional relationship as well. And then to when I look at it like that, when I compare and contrast it, to somebody, it could just be, oh yeah, he's just on Instagram all the time. But now, like when I'm on Instagram for Fire Squad, at least I'm like looking for local rappers, looking for potential event places and stuff like that. So to me, it actually feels like work. But then on the other hand, when I'm on my profile, because I recently logged off because I just didn't really. I only have it on my because I have this is my like my regular phone, right? And then
Yeah.
this is the one I do like you know call people with and stuff. And then recently, my mom she found this extra iPhone with no SIM card, and this is the one where I do all the editing for FS clips and all the posting, and I do it on that because my phone would be overheating back then,
Yeah.
like super crazy, bro. It'll be burning my
Much
hand.
content.
Yeah, and then look, and then it's like cracked, so it'll be literally look. Let me see. Can you get it right there?
Oh, damn.
It's cracked, so it's like literally burning my hands while I'm touching it. But what was I saying? But yeah, so when when I was on Instagram, I was like, man, this doesn't make me happy, but I continue to do it. So now I'm definitely not on it as much. Like definitely not like it reduced like significantly. And
Yeah.
I'm the only reason why I have it on on the secondary phone is because when I do the Fire Squad radio thing, so I personally cannot go on Fire Squad and view it because I'm doing it through my laptop, so I have to go on the phone on a different account so I could view the people who's joining and the
And
conversation.
comments and
Yeah,
all
the
that.
comments
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, but that's the only reason why I have it, man. And just me accepting that I don't like Instagram no more, that it's not for me, and that I really want to put my personal life out there.
Mhm.
I have come to a peace in my mind, which that I'm really happy that I did, and I would love for other people to do so. And you have that, and I admire that.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Like I
man.
recently just got an Instagram. Well, not recently. I guess you could say maybe a couple months after I started painting. So
Mm.
maybe 3 years ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
I say I got on Instagram recently too, because to me, Instagram is like, if you're not on Instagram, I didn't have Instagram in high school, right?
Me
Literally,
neither.
Sam,
I only had Facebook.
bro, I didn't have nothing. I had Snapchat actually. I did have Snapchat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember that, but I didn't have nothing before that. And then Sam, he forced me to get it, and then I got it, and then but I never cared for it. And then finally senior year towards the end, that's when I was like, all right, I'm on it for good. Like I really got it. And then that's when I'm still new to it. It's been the what total of 2 years and a half. Maybe, yeah,
Mhm.
2 years, and then so I'm not really I'm not really that trendy on Instagram or
Yeah, me neither. Any social media in that
I'm
case.
not really big
I
on
only
it.
do it. I only do it for the Instagram was only for my art,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
because even like your name of it is Mythic Apex. Where did that name come from? Really quick, Mythic Apex. Actually, I want to hear this little
well,
backstory.
at first it was just like a random name, right, from PlayStation.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know what to put, so I just typed in Apex.
Was there? Okay. So I thought it was like a random PlayStation generator, like PlayStation gave you the name of it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No, I just typed in Apex, then it gives you a list of what works or whatever, what's not taken, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just put Mythic Apex, and then it ended up working out because you know what an Apex is, right? Like top dog, Apex Predator.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
like the top one
Like the alpha male, I guess.
type shit. Yeah, like
Okay,
the top
okay.
one, right?
Okay.
And then you know what Mythic is, right?
Mythic is like magic, like
Like
magical.
no, like a myth. Say a myth.
Okay, like
Like something
Bigfoot.
that's I guess stories, from back then,
Uh-huh.
but you don't know if they're real or not.
Okay, so
Type
like
shit.
legends.
Yeah, like
Okay. All right.
yeah. So you got Apex, which is
Alpha
people
dog.
say a lot of people are like, oh my god, your art is like the best, whatever.
So
Blah blah blah. That's the
you're
Apex part, right?
the legendary top dog artist.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no. That's where the mythic comes in.
Okay.
Because the apex, they say my art is the best or whatever. But in my eyes, it's really not. Because I have a lot to improve and all that, a lot to work on.
And that's good too, because like a lot of people they settle for. Okay, so. And I when I saw J. Cole say this, because J. Cole is one of my most, he's my favorite rapper of all time. Like I was literally just hearing his album right now. I'm gonna hear it tonight. But he said this. He said, a lot of people, their mindset is to just make it to the league. And he was referring to the basketball league, the NBA league. That's it. Once they did that, they achieved everything they wanted. They worked for their whole life. They achieved everything, like their whole purpose of life, making it to the NBA. But, and he's like, and that's totally fine. If that's what they wanted to do, they did it. They are winners. But you do have the LeBrons, the Kobes, the Michael Jordans, who are, okay, I made it to the league, but that's not it. I'm not done there. And especially with Kobe, man. Kobe came in as a baby. He came in right out of high school.
Yeah.
And then he won NBA championships, MVPs, All-Stars, everything you can. And he retired in the best fashion ever. And then even after that, he was killing it with his business moves.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they just settled, all right, I made it to the league. I'm a millionaire now. That's it. I have succeeded in life. Kobe was like, nah, I'm going way higher. You know what I mean? And then you started with this with your art recently, and to me, I'm like, that's dope artwork. Like that's like, that's, to me, that's a very good business and stuff. But you're like, oh, I'm not even there yet, bro.
Yeah,
I love that.
I got a long ways to go.
I love that, bro.
Long ways to go.
Hard. That's like, man, because like to me, that means that you have that apex in you, that dog in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's where the mythic comes in.
Okay.
So apex is the top dog, right?
Yep.
That's what people see, right? But mythic, it's a myth, so it's stories from the past, but you don't know if it's true or not. So mythic apex.
There you go. And then the 47.
47,
is,
yeah. Sam knows what 47 is.
Yeah,
like.
Sam's all about that, man. He loves. I was about to call him Sharon Mafia. Oh my god, he loves Pro Era.
Oh come on, man! Yeah. Don't do that.
I got put on Pro Era, like literally around the same time when I met you. What's called when we were in high school.
Yeah, that's all I would play on high school.
Oh, I think you put me on some songs too. I remember that's Will Vibe a lot about in
Christ Conscious,
on music.
All that.
What did you put me on, man? Man, what do you remember from
high school years? High school years, man.
Man, what do you remember from that class? Who do we have? We had Mr. Tutiano, Mr. T.
Yeah,
a math teacher.
Yeah, he looked like the Little Caesars logo.
Yeah, he did. He'll always make fun of it. He'll always said that he will bring us pizza or something like that.
Yeah,
man.
And he played all types of computer games, like fucking witchcraft and all that.
Oh, he did.
I remember he would always talk about it. Yeah, he's like, I play all the type of crafts: Minecraft, witchcraft.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't remember that, but I believe it. I do remember how he looks like.
Yeah,
man, that was.
Then we had those two guys always fighting about who has the right answer and all that. You remember?
I think I do.
It was like a big dude and a small skinny dude.
Yeah, the skinny guy. I remember the skinny guy.
Yeah.
Bro, I was in there. I was like, I don't care, bro. I'm just here to chill.
Yeah, I was sitting in the back. The thing I hated was when he called my name to go up and do a problem. Hated it.
Damn.
Hated it.
Man, why do teachers be doing? That's the thing with like, I know. With like the school, bro. Like they really put a lot of pressure into it. Like kids don't want to do, and it's not gonna benefit them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's cool to break your shyness and stuff like that. I mean, that's how I broke in my shyness, because I remember my freshman year, I was super shy, and my teacher, Mr. Hill, my French teacher, he made me go up to the board every single day. He picked me because he knew I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, hey, I'm actually really talkative. I'm actually really like, I'm cool with people. Like, like everywhere I go, bro, I could start a conversation with anybody, and like
Mm.
I guess some people, might find it like, yeah, that's a little bit weird, but at the end of the day, it's truly me. Like it's like
Yeah, it's
it's
you.
not, it's not a gift, I guess. I don't want to call it a gift, but it's just like it's just my natural, I don't know, happiness of just talking with people. Because
Yeah,
why not? Like we all live here. Like we all are just creatures to this earth, and might as
and
well
that's good
social.
though, because
Yeah.
especially with the Fire Squad podcast or brand,
Uh huh.
you have
I
to
have to
talk
talk.
to
Yeah,
other
I
people.
gotta talk to
Yeah,
people. I know that's
yeah,
the thing that was called. That's a big reason on why I started, because I was like, I gotta talk with people. Like I can't just be, because when did JC Media, I was talking to myself over and over, and I hated that. I gotta talk to people,
Mhm.
man. And that's why I got the homies like you. Does it say on your time what on your side what time we're at?
Nope,
Let me
I
see.
don't
Hold
think
on.
so.
Let me check the audio actually, because that one is recording the time. Let me see. We are at, oh damn, we're at 36. All right, we could do a couple more minutes, because we do
Yeah,
have to make these podcasts a little bit shorter,
we don't want to
unfortunately.
mess up, dude. We don't
Bro,
want to do this
oh,
all over again.
exactly, dude. With
Hey,
the goose
I do
to the
want to
man.
I do want to do a part two though
Oh, definitely, bro. We're gonna have
with
multiple
Sam,
parts.
but
Yes,
not about art, about like
anything.
some
Yeah,
other shit, some
yeah,
other shit.
bro. Trust
Yeah,
me,
no.
best believe, man. Like, what's called. And that's another thing too. Like, when I DM a rapper or anybody, I'm like, yo, you want to do a podcast? They're like, what is it gonna be about? Like, I mean, today, we did speak about your art, but
Yeah,
we went everywhere, honestly, and
yeah.
that's what I love about. That's the beauty behind the podcast. But I always tell the rapper, I'm like, hey man, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, bro. Like, I mean, the main thing is gonna be your work, your music and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But let's just have a conversation. Like, let's just go. Let's see where it goes, basically. But no, definitely, bro. We're gonna have multiple parts. I can guarantee you
Yeah,
that.
the next one, yeah, because I have some, some stuff to talk about.
Hey, but what's called? Don't worry, bro, for sure. But I don't want to pull another goose to the man, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
bro,
heard.
that was a
Yeah,
good podcast. And then so basically so that was the last time we used Skype, because we're using Zoom now. Because
yeah.
Skype, it was just bad. So what happened was so this is how we'll do it. Sam will literally record the audio and the video. He'll screen record the video.
Mhm.
And Skype doesn't let you record the video. It does let you record the video, but it was like super laggy and just super bad.
Yeah.
And Sam was doing on his laptop. So he'll send me the audio, and it'll take hours, bro. Hours for the video to download on my end, and hours for the audio to download on my end. Maybe minutes, actually. Maybe 1 hour for the audio. Not that much. But it got to the point where we were doing a lot of podcasts, and it was just a lot of files, and Sam's computer just like died. It just died. And I was like, yo,
Couldn't handle it.
we can't risk stuff like that. So then and then when it died, with it died one of the files of Goose to the Man.
Gusto, yeah.
Yeah. And bro, he's dope, man.
I
He's
was
really,
waiting for that one too,
it
because I
was
watched I watched like most of your podcasts, and I was like, I
thank
was
you.
waiting for that one since I know him. I'm
He's
like,
a
oh,
really
shit.
good like he's really good I mean just at talking, I guess. Like
Yeah,
he's a good podcast like dude, and I was like, bro,
yeah,
he's
he's good.
funny. He's really funny. But what's called damn man, I was gonna ask you some like music stuff, but we'll do it in the next
And the
podcast.
next one, yeah, yeah.
Cuz he's
That's
also
what I want to do in the next
yeah,
one. Some music
cuz
stuff.
he's also really big on music and stuff. Like he was showing us his art, and then like
Yeah,
every like I'll catch a glimpse of a Schoolboy Q album, and I'm like, bro, you like Schoolboy Q? Oh, dude, I love Schoolboy Q. I love TDE. I love everything. I was like, my man, like music, like
damn.
this is dope.
On
But
on my music side, I think a lot of people are gonna hate on it.
what
It's just on the rap side, yeah,
on
they're
the
gonna
left
hate on
side?
it.
Should we save it, or should we squeeze it in? Just save it.
Yeah, we save
We'll
it.
save it.
Yeah,
We'll save it, and then we'll have Sam
yeah.
do
We'll have
this.
Sam here. We'll
Yeah,
have Sam here
yeah,
because
and
I
then
think he's almost the same way.
oh what? Oh no! Oh no! It better not be no
Not
spitting
that
on Wiz
much, but
Khalifa. But what's called yeah, man, the Goose to the Man thing. It just sucked. And then when I saw it, I tried to open it. The like the audio was just like it was there, but you couldn't listen to it. It was weird, bro. I had like no explanation for it. So now I have all the equipment here in my house. Now I went to go pick it up at
yeah,
Sam. and then we're good now. So, but thank you very much, sir, for hopping on.
Yeah, man.
Definitely doing multiple
No,
parts to
thank you.
this,
Thank you for
man.
having me.
So now since I figured this new system, I'll post it probably what's today? I'll probably the 1st of May. You'll be the first podcast of May.
First
Boom.
of the month.
There you first of the month, exactly.
Love it.
All right, man. But with that being said, Hector, my buddy, is there anything you want to say to the people?
Nothing much, man. Just check out Firesquad.
Check out Firesquad. Check
Fire
out
Squad, man.
check out Mythicapex. I was gonna say
Mythicapex.
That was
Yeah, everybody says that. I'm like, oh, yeah.
that was what's her name? That was my homegirl.
Yeah, Mythicapex
Mythic
_47.
_47.
Oh, check the link in the bio. My girlfriend did this blog about Latin artists, Trippy Pidgey, Gusto, and me.
Oh, word.
Just wrote about like art,
on your bio.
art. Yeah, my bio.
All right, I'm gonna check that out right now. That's dope.
Yeah.
All right, but other than that, thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure to follow us at Fire Squad Brand on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And to make sure to listen to the audio, what was it? Audio files? I don't know, audio playlist or whatever. Make sure to tune in on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Breaker.fm. And thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you very much, Hector, for hopping on.
No problem, man.
And we'll see y'all next time. All right, man. Dope, man. Dope, brother. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, no problem, man. Can't wait for that second part, dude.
Oh, I know we're gonna get in, man.
I want Sam on this one because I want to talk
Yeah.
about religion.
Okay.
Because I commented on the Instagram live you guys you had actually. You were talking with that one girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then
we'll get into it with Sam, man. But nah, bro, he's been, I don't know what's going on because like he hold on, let me stop recording actually because then I'll get lost. So basically we were supposed to do a podcast and then